And this is where we are. All right.
Hey.
So we are currently here at Morton Arboretum. And we're going to look at of the earth sculptures here today. There's 5 of them. And there's 2 relatively over here close to the restaurant and the gift shop and the bathrooms. And then the rest of them, like she said, are on the driving trail, ways out, which is pretty cool. And we'll take a look at them. So with that, let me switch this. So this is what we're actually doing right here. Of the earth sculpture. And let's go check this one out. Oh, looks like they're putting pumpkins up.
This is the first one, Stillness in Motion. The smallest. All of them are made with things that come from the earth. So of the earth, lots of branches, wood, some of them have river rock. This is the only one that's behind a gate. It looks like it's got some pieces missing or coming apart, so I wonder if that's why it's just being protected. And again, this is the Morton Arboretum. So it's like a restaurant and gift shop, and the building on the side, some outside patios. There's a walkway over there with a ramp up there. Children's garden. Where we're walking to right now is one of my favorites. I believe it's called Ear to the Ground, but we have a little ways to go yet. There's a nice little lake here behind the trees.
So she is an artist, and
There's a bunch of artists here today.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
That's
this is the plein air painters of DuPage Art League.
Oh.
So you'll enjoy that.
And you do this for a living, ma'am?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you mind if I look at this? This is so cool.
Thank you.
I could never do that, but I love that is so awesome. Thank you.
I know, it's so dumb, and I don't want to move it that I like it.
Some pumpkins. Pretty cool.
Ah, you can kind of see it up ahead. Right on the grass over there. Where the other one was made with a lot of branches and wood, this one is a lot of river rocks that make it up. That's nice little trails for walking.
So we have a bunch of artists, like the lady back there told me. And I'm going to see if I can take a look at this lady's stuff. Give me 1 second. Oh, wow.
Well, I don't. Thank you.
Okay.
This is a work in progress.
Okay.
But, yeah,
This is really cool.
thanks.
I guess there's a lot of them that are out here today doing quite a bit of stuff.
It's the DuPage Art League, the plein air group.
Oh, okay.
So it's a group. Are you an artist?
No, ma'am. I just do.
Oh.
And we're out here filming on the, I think it's called Of the Earth sculptures. And there's like 5 of them. So we're going to drive around and take a look at that.
Fun.
But yeah, that's really cool. Thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome. You have a wonderful day.
And I found the other sculpture. It's right up there. So let's make our way up there. Oh, looks like they have just a couple more plants on that trailer. Oh, look, I found Gwen. Got some big chairs over there. And this is Here with an Ear to the Ground. And this is it. A big old head or face with the ear to the ground. Pretty cool. That's one unique sculpture. All right.
Yeah, this is my second favorite. Smile, Jay, today. Smile.
Well, that is.
I have never. Okay, so usually we call these weeds, but they're actually flowers. I've never seen them this tall before.
Oh yeah, on the side of the highway. Growing in the median.
Not this tall.
Maybe not this tall. This bark on this tree is just so weird. Look at the bark. How it's like all broken
So, is the tag saying something about that? Oh, it's a persimmon. I thought those were a fruit or something. Shows
don't
how much.
know.
I don't know anything. But yeah, he likes the bark, but I wonder if the bark is not really supposed to be that way. Oh,
It's just brown.
no, I think Janice used to have something similar to this in her yard. We were really bad children and we used to peel it all the time.
I'm pretty sure.
Although
that
I think
everybody
that
else
was
does
kind
that
of.
too.
I think ours was a little bit
It's
different
just so
though.
weird because it sticks out more than the other ones. Don't they have white? What about the white? What are the white ones?
Oh, those are different. I know.
Yeah, they look like that. It's like they're white.
No, but they look like they have purples and greens, and they look like they're painted. Like we saw them a bunch down south. I forget the name of them, but those are different.
No, I mean, they have them up in Wisconsin too, but they're just white, but they're like that. Like they're not brown.
So it's different.
Yeah, well, you're silly.
So we can hear the children's area.
But you can't see them.
Wonder if it was designed that way.
This is a really beautiful place to come to.
Yeah, and the windows of the building across the lake is where the restaurant is. So it's like really nice. You can sit there and eat and look out over on the lake. We had pumpkin carbonara. It was very good.
So, let's go look at On the Earth, the rest of the sculptures.
Of the Earth.
It's called Of the Earth.
Of the Earth.
Okay, whatever Gwen says.
Yes, we want to get to the first row parking and then go to the right.
Go to the right.
So one more row and then to the right, I believe.
That's the only way you can go anyway. So it's a second row, which is fine.
Somebody did not do a good job of the map.
Gwen?
No, I meant creating the map. Whoever
Gwen
drew
too.
the map.
She's the one.
I'm reading the map. What I read on the map was correct.
Huh.
I was like, why is the car so rumbly? And it's because we're driving on cobblestone.
Alright, so let's...
We're going to the right here, and then we're staying to the right because it's going to split, and it's going to be a one-way. We're not going to the exit.
So we're just going straight?
Yeah, and then when there should be like a split, we're staying to the right because it goes one way, so it's staying to the right goes the way we're going, and then the left is the way coming back. So it looks like maybe where that car is the split.
Oh, because that's one way, yeah. I mean, you see where he
Share the road. Looks like there could be bicyclists and runners.
Look at that tree. Tree's so big it's got a branch that's growing on the ground. Actually, a lot of these do.
Too heavy. Heavy branch trees. Yep, so this is correct. And then there should be different signs and walkers, so we just need to go really slow and take it all in. And this is
rare and endangered trees.
The lake, one side of it that we had
Meadow Lake.
lunch at. where we were walking before. That's
Oh,
and
okay,
you can't
go
enter.
there anyway.
It says no.
Plants of Northern Illinois.
Yeah, so just follow the road along. And
Follow the yellow brick road.
the
Not so much yellow or
grayish
brick
road,
in.
and we're out of the brick area, but okay.
No parking. No, absolutely no parking. But during springtime, I bet this is, or not spring, but during fall when the leaves change, I bet this is really pretty.
Oh, for sure. And that lake that we had lunch by and that we walked by is actually a retention pond, and it shows like all the beautiful things you can do to a retention pond to make it not just look like here's a big
Frost Hill.
chunk of
Frost
water.
Hill.
So may want to pull over here because maybe in there
Wouldn't it
is
say?
another sculpture.
It'll say it. It'll say like the thing. Like that's what they said. She said, "Look out for the ones that say it." And I'm
Well,
not
they
seeing.
all have the parking things by them.
Yeah, but I didn't see anything.
All right, that's fine. I'll re-pull out the map. So that was P3. The next one we're coming up to that's a sculpture to walk out to is by P4.
Oh, okay. And I see. Oh, yeah. Look right there.
Oh,
That's
so
cool. That's a lot
actually,
bigger. So it's off over here to the right.
May not even need to pull over. We can get it through the side window if Jay slows down. It looks like
That'd be
mountains,
kind of cool to get out and
but
take a
it's
look
a
at.
girl.
Let's just get over and pull up.
Oh, I was right. It's strata. So a female form emerging from or returning to the earth evokes layers in the soil. There's another one of the earth sculptures. Look at the sign afterwards. Of different river rocks behind a cage of wire. So you can see it's different rocks in layers or strata behind the wire. And there's astroturf up on the top.
Crab apples.
Well, and it sounded like there were some pear trees back there too. Like a bunch of different
Crab
pear
apple or
trees.
horse apples, right? Well, you can't eat those. I don't think.
No, usually you wouldn't eat them. Oh, Crab Apple Lake. Oh, and look, there's an apple sculpture with the tables underneath it.
Oh, and there's the other sculpture, I think. Maybe. Nope. Oh, yeah. Of the Earth. Park ahead. P5.
P5. I don't see any sculptures by P5.
Well, just said park ahead.
Well, yeah, if you want to like go walk around the orchard and stuff and look at the different trees and things. The next
Oh, that's a
sculpture is at P14.
That was tricky then. That was very tricky.
Well, because it's a very nice arboretum trail system. You have like all kinds of different educational signs for things, the different environments and the different kinds of plants and trees and things planted, and then the trails that people can walk in between them. But yes, the next sculpture we're going to will be by P14.
P14. Where are we at now? Like P6, P7?
Well, wasn't that just P5?
I wasn't even paying attention.
And we just went around Crabapple Lake. And that had the crab apples over there. Coming up is going to be Crowley Marsh with Magnolia and relatives. Not sure what relatives are to Magnolias.
This reminds me of Cades Cove, almost.
Because you have to drive slow and you get to see all the stuff.
Yeah, kind of.
Minus the bears.
Well, I wonder if there's bears out there. I mean, I doubt you're going to find any. I mean, but... minus the mountains. So, the bears, wildlife, and
minus
everything.
the
So, like, I
mountains.
mean, but it looks sort of like that.
Buckeyes. Some of those look like they're not doing too well. That looks like a peace lily on that picture there, so maybe there's like a garden with peace lilies back in there.
Wouldn't know.
But yeah, a lot of nice places where they just have like chairs set up where people can sit, or picnic tables, or like little yep, another little area for people to just sit and relax and look at everything. And we have a runner.
90 degrees out. Do you have fun with that?
That was 80 something.
It's 90 according to my car.
Oh, maybe because of the sun beating down on your car. It thinks it's
P7.
hotter. Okay, P7 is that area over there that all looks kind of bare and little trees. That's the tree breeding nursery.
Oh, that's cool.
And then on the other side of the car, I don't know if we can see it, but actually we probably can't because there's trees and stuff, but there's a burr reed marsh back there with trails that go back to that. And then there's we passed the buckeye trees, and then there's lindens. We're going to be coming up on oak trees on the left. There's on the right a gateway to science area, so it looks like parking and then some trails, and it looks like they kind of go over by where the nursery is.
Oh.
Yep, gateway to tree science. Eastwoods Restoration. Watch out for walkers. And it's a curve, so...
Glad it's one way.
Yes, that's true. I forgot that for a second.
Not me.
So used to the mountain roads and like having to watch out on the curves on the narrow roads.
This does remind me of Cades Cove, minus the mountains and the wildlife. Looks very similar. Feels kind of like that too. You know, and of course, but it'd be bumper to bumper. So
there is going to be a split coming up. We're going to stay to the right.
Main route.
Yes, we want the main route on the right. So they're just calling the Eastwoods back here, and then it looks like there's a couple different walking trails that loop up in and through these. I appreciate the shadiness.
I do too. Appreciate the shadiness.
Not so appreciative of people squatting in the road. I wonder what was like. Is there? Oh, maybe just getting a picture of the flowers.
Yeah.
I'm like, hopefully there's not something alive in the road.
Nope. Well,
We
humans.
have to watch for.
Humans.
No, I meant like, remember the time where you rescued the little tiny frog from the road?
You mean a turtle? I never rescued a frog from the road.
Oh, might have been a turtle.
It was a turtle.
It was little though.
P10.
So it's just more of like the trails that wind through, so you can kind of see some people walking that way, and then we're gonna turn up here eventually and start looping back.
Yep, this definitely reminds me of Cades Cove. Minus the mountains, minus the traffic, minus the wildlife.
Although some of the roads through there are steeper. Remember
And that's
the
what
one
I'm
with
saying,
the
like,
bicycle
yeah.
sign
Oh,
where
yeah.
bicycles may tip over? Walk your bike down this hill.
So now we're gonna do 10 miles an hour because I had it up to a whole 9.
Oh, just because there's a bunch of little curves up here.
I had it up to a whole 9.
And because you may have walkers, because the trail crosses here a couple spots.
I had it up to a whole 9 miles an hour. I was zooming.
Yes.
Zoom, 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 zooming.
Zoom, zoom. Whoa.
Oh, now we're doing like a whole 20.
Yeah, that's...
Oh,
Twice
looks
as
like
many.
there's a bike.
Oh.
Not as cool as the one that they had at Cades Cove.
No,
but
because the one there was somebody actually flipping over and not just the bike going down a hill, but like flipping over because the grade was so steep. Life in the mountains. Loves it.
Eastwoods.
Yep, that's kind of like this whole area through here. And then they have like a bunch of, there's a bunch of walking trails. And they kind of cross this road in a couple spots. That one looks like it kind of goes parallel for a while. Oh, there's one where it crosses. Oh no, it's a pull-off. Tricky.
Chickmuck that ran out there. I don't know if I... Oh, no, he's okay. He ran behind the car back there, so I didn't hit him. I thought I did.
I think we would have felt it.
I kind of thought the same thing, you know. But, yeah, you would have to, you know. P11.
Yep, just parking right by some of the trails where they cross. And a Subaru. P12 is by a spruce plot that will be on the left side of the road when we get to P12.
I don't even know what a spruce lot is.
Well, spruce is a kind of evergreen.
Oh. So just a
it's
pine
going to
tree.
be a bunch of spruces. Spruce trees, so P12.
There's P12 right there.
Yep, so on our left is going to be a whole bunch of spruce trees.
What are they? Spruce trees?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not evergreens.
Or maybe they're tall.
I thought they were evergreens.
Oh, they're very tall. They're very tall pine trees.
Spruce trees.
If they had some a real good rain, like and it's soaked up, and then you know they had some of the streams flowing, some of those bridges that people are walking on would be pretty cool. But they don't have any. You know, it's all dried up. There's no rain.
Because they would be kind
No
of
water.
flooded.
No, I'm not saying.
This is a Big Rock visitor station on the right, so it looks
There's
like
a big rock over there.
looks like some porta potties and some informational stuff, and also like a couple of the trails come together right there. It looks
Possibly a big rock.
like.
So P14 is where it's at, right?
P14 is our next parking spot where we get out for another of the Earth sculpture.
far away, yeah.
And I think the parking might be on the left of the road. And it's kind of at the intersection of the cut-through shorter path to the exit
there it
that
is.
we didn't take. So
Right up there to the,
to the
left.
The two heads looking at each other. When you said two eyes,
That's what I meant. I thought they were eyes.
I was thinking letter eyes. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird, but you meant two eyeballs in people's heads. So we will go take a closer look at that.
All right, so we're over here by Oculus. So this sculpture, the front, I believe, is broken. Like there's a chip out of the glass or the eye. So you'll get a better view from the back.
But from here, you can't even really tell because it could just be part of the how the
Yeah.
finding it.
As you get up closer, you'll be able to, but.
Or maybe they could.
It's called Oculus. And that is the artist. So feel free to touch, but please do not climb on sculptures. So yeah. This one is really cool. Yeah, there's a piece taken out. I don't know if somebody broke it or out of the eye. But you gotta stand kind of a ways back to actually see them, so.
Oh, some of the branches look like they're trying to escape from the top up there. Yeah, very cool. So it's nice that they have the paved road for cars, bicycles, runners, but then they also have all these different trails that are going through the Arboretum as well. Like here's one kind of in front of us with the bench over there that goes through, but there's a whole lot of different trails that twist through the whole thing. Yeah, it's a very nice day for a walk.
All right, so got to figure out where the next destination is.
No, we don't. We know we're following the road around.
Oh, we're following the road around. All right.
He's confused for no reason.
So I guess we're gonna do that. Follow the road around.
Yeah. So after P18, after we see that, then we'll be coming up on the road that we came in off the highway, and we'll be turning to the right there to go across to the other side of the park.
Huh. I didn't get any of that, but I wasn't paying attention. But I think you know where we're at, so like, hey, this one. So they had a big tree fall down that they ended up cutting. Oh my God. Yes, loves it. We'll still a little bit of cold air from the camera.
Because we're in the shade.
Because it just feels okay. I'm trying to think of which one have we not seen so far.
The one by P20.
Good.
I didn't see a list of them. You're awfully rude to people. Awfully rude.
I'm just saying that
I know I don't see a list of all their names, though.
I had it on a piece of paper, but it's in the back.
Jaytoday, always prepared.
I clearly am.
Gwentomorrow, prepared afterwards. After she finds out we weren't prepared on the day with Jaytoday. Yeah, it's not on here.
Interesting.
It is. So, what is coming up here? So P16. So you have two markers. P16 is. I can't read when you go right. What did you just throw on my leg?
Nothing. I was just
So P16 is things that you would find in the eastern United States.
Appalachia.
On the right side of the road, and on the left side of the
Plants
road
of Central and
is
Western
things that
Asia.
you would see in China. Korea is behind that if you'd go on the walking trails.
Huh.
That's cool. Oh, and Japan.
Plants of China is what it says.
Yeah.
China, Japan.
Yep, Korea was in there somewhere too, but I think you have to actually follow the trail around for that.
Yeah. Ginkgo.
Go. Okay, P18. Elm family, Japan, and Lindens.
Alright, so where are we going from
We
here?
stay on the right.
Oh yeah, because this is where we came in.
Yep, and then we're going to turn to the right when we can, and we're going to go across the highway to get to the other part of the Arboretum. So probably at that stop sign.
Which one? Right here?
Stay on the right. That was your first directive, was stay on the right. And then, yep, we're going straight across. So I wonder, like we had to pay to get in the other side. How did they know on this side? Do they have somebody
Maybe
that
they,
you paid? Or
I don't know,
whatever?
maybe they asked for the tickets or whatever. That is kind of weird, huh?
Or this side. Like, well, what if somebody's just coming down the highway and they're just like, we're just gonna turn left and. So right when we cross the road on the left, I don't know if we'll be able to see it, but it's going to be a sunfish pond.
On the left?
On the left. So probably in, like, oh yeah, it's probably low in there with all the cattails and stuff. So it's a
I
sunfish
can't see
pond.
anything, so.
So sorry. So when we get to a road that goes to the left, we're going to go to the left.
Private entrance. Ah, so Thornhill was back the other way.
What do you mean?
Like,
Thornhill Education Center is up ahead of us yet.
okay.
Oh, people live over here. Whoa,
Where?
what is this?
Dead end? It's a neighborhood.
Because I feel like it was maybe where that other car was parked. Because I feel like we've gone too far.
I think that we go across the highway back there, and then you go the other road around, because that other road actually goes across the highway. let's do that because this is a residential neighborhood.
Yes, that is correct.
So we're not going anywhere over here. So we'll do nice houses though.
So the road that initially when we first got there, but you have to go through that gatehouse again.
That's fine. I'll just show her our tickets.
Say, remember us? Look, we bought a hat. We were in here already today. You gave us this. Oh, I lied. They do have the names. So the one we didn't see yet is Anna, or Ona, O-N-A. O-N-A. So the first one was Stillness in Motion, and then it was Here. Here was the one with the ear to the ground, and then Strata was the one with the layers of river rock inside the body of the girl, and then Oculus was the two eyes, and then the one that's left is Ona.
What was the stick one that was up by the thing?
Way too fast.
What was the stick one that was way up by the thing?
Stillness in Motion.
Oh, interesting.
Because she was kind of stuck there by the sticks, but it looked like she was in motion because they were all going away from her.
That is true, yeah.
So it gives like the feeling of motion. And I do have to say, while lunch was really good, the pumpkin carbonara was very good, but the drinks were all not very cold.
Well, yeah.
So I got a pineapple coconut bai. It's currently sitting in the cooler. So hopefully by the time we're done driving through the last one of the sculptures, it will be cooled off enough.
Maybe. You never know.
Was there a lane maybe that skipped the gatehouse?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Like the gatehouse was on the left maybe, and oh no, it's just 3 different lanes. Just say we paid you on the right. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay, so it is just different gates. Is this the one we went to the first time where maybe she'll remember us?
Hopefully.
Oh, look, we're behind the Subaru. And it's a Forester.
Hello.
Hi, how's everything?
Pretty good. We actually went across the street because we thought that it's extended out there.
Trying to get to the other half.
So, are you sure?
Yeah.
So how do we get to go actually across the highway at that other? We're looking.
Second right, parking lot. Second right will take you to the west side. From here,
All right.
second right.
Where
Second
it
right.
says exit.
Go ahead and do it.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. So second right.
Okay, so not where it says exit.
No.
So at the stop sign.
Where we didn't go last time.
Oh yeah, underpass. 13-foot, 4-inch clearance. Main route west. That is what we want. Oh look. Oh, that's a tunnel kind of.
That
like
is
you like.
not a tunnel.
It's pretty. It's got vines over it.
Still not a tunnel.
It's got a gap in the middle with vines.
Not
That's
a
kind
tunnel.
of a tunnel.
Not a tunnel that I would call a tunnel. I'll show you tunnels. Give me a week.
Okay. So we are, again, we're going to stick to the right.
So, alright, so going this way.
And then P20 should be on the right, and then the last sculpture should be on the right, and then we curve around and there's more trail to drive through.
Look at this. This is kind of cool.
Oh, so we like this, but we don't like the tunnel. That is pretty.
P20.
I think we get to P19 first.
Nope, P20. Oh no, it's 20 miles an hour.
One way.
Flowering trees.
trees.
Europe.
Yep.
They just look like any other tree that I've seen before?
Well, it looks here, like all of those in spring would have flowers.
Oh.
Or just the wrong time of year.
Plants of Europe. What is it? P20? Oh, there it is right there. Way over there. Oh, that one looks pretty cool.
Ona or Anna? It's O-N-A. I don't know how to pronounce it, but... See it through the trees. So P20 is our parking spot. Oh, leave us a place, people! No!
Well, there's gravel here, so I'm suspecting you can park right here.
Just sideways so people get by you.
Anna? I believe it's Anna.
I don't know how you pronounce it. It's O-N-A is the sculpture that we're headed up to right now.
Alright, so this one's my favorite. I like this one the best.
Lots of pretty flowers on that side. Hello again. So you can kind of see it through the trees here, but it's a big sculpture and the hair is all made from branches of trees. It's a nice trail.
Last time we... Yeah, this is really cool.
The prettier trail.
Yep.
So here we're kind of coming up behind her.
Very cool.
And then she has some, so she's got the branches for the hair, and then there's a bunch of reflective pieces on her forehead and the top of her chest and her eyes. Yeah, I don't know if this is my favorite or the head with the ear to the ground. It might be a tie, but these are both very cool. If we had a house currently with a really big yard, I would definitely want something like this in my yard. Yeah, so cool. So like we were saying, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, if it's Ona or Anna or something else, but it means she in Polish. The mirrored eyes are open and evoke the fractal pattern of pine cones, tree branches, and flowers, a mirror of the soul and a window to nature. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. Yeah, I think that Ona was my favorite out of all of them. And then my second favorite was the ear to the ground, the big head with the ear on the ground.
So we're just discussing which ones we thought were the best that we got to actually see the sculptures.
What do you mean that we actually got to see? We saw all of them.
Well, I'm just saying, the ones that we saw.
You mean it sound like there's some we did not see?
Well, I thought there was 5, but I feel like we just did 6. I thought we did 6, but I don't know. So what? I don't know.
You're crazy man. Okay. Let us see. Oh, something's. Don't they do weddings out here too?
Oh, I bet they do.
Okay, so. Where are we? Okay, so we're
Could have just
good.
did that.
Main route, so staying to the right. And then this will wrap all the way back around to the road. So there's quite a bit that we'll drive through first.
Perfect.
Coming up is Daffodil Glade, which I'm guessing is better to see in the spring when the daffodils bloom.
Maybe.
Because this is not the time of year for daffodils. But I bet it's spectacular when they do, because it looks like almost the entire thing should all be daffodils when they are blooming. That actually stretches from P22 through P23. And then after that is Pine Hill. I'm guessing pine trees. Walkers up ahead. They look hot. Is it actually 90 out now?
That's what it says it is.
It feels hot when you're in the sun,
Oh, because it is 90 degrees out, you weirdo.
but in the shady spots it's not too bad.
P24.
Oh, okay. I was fooled by the speed limit sign. And thought, oh, we already went to P20. Why does it say 20? Schulenburg Prairie.
That's
Why
parking.
did you just...
That's parking.
Okay.
Why did I just what?
Well, because there's some other ones that split off that we don't want to take that are kind of like, they're shorter. That is the alternate route.
P30.
Oh, I think we cut through one of the things.
What do you mean?
Because I feel like we skipped through and took maybe one of the alternate routes that cut halfway through the middle. Because we're almost at the end now. So what we're just by is the birch family of trees. Then we're coming up on, by P31, is nut trees on the left.
Walnut trees.
That
Or
would be
walnut
a-
family.
That would be a nut. I think there's a bunch of different kinds of nuts. Is there a J nut?
I bet there's a Gwen nut.
Then we're almost to the end.
Arbor Lake.
Yep, that'll be on the right.
bet you during the summertime, this place is packed.
It is summer.
Well,
We
kind of on the edge of
not
summer.
hit fall yet.
Okay, so we have entered two-way traffic now, I think.
Yeah, so keep going, and then to the right is going to be to the road. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, it's the tunnel that you're not declaring
That's not
is a tunnel.
Yes. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's literally a bridge, two bridges.
Isn't that what tunnels a lot of times are?
No. I've been to a lot of tunnels that are not
Just
this.
tunnels. No left turn. So go straight to the exit, I think.
Yep.
Like on the other side of the gatehouse. Well, this was a nice little thing. Well, actually big for an arboretum and trails and stuff. So I would really suggest for anybody, if they like walking through trails and want to see the sculptures, and the Morton Arboretum is definitely a good place to go to.
I agree.
A little hot today, but
And I think with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this one. Again, this is here at the Morton
Arboretum.
and Illinois here. And it's like Morton Salt actually owns this place, I guess, from what the employee told us in the shop.
But super nice.
Yeah, very impressive. So, but with that, guys, if you like this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe, like, share, follow. And with that, we'll catch you on the next adventures here, there,
And everywhere.
talk to you later.
Bye.